Hello everybody, this is Max Cove. Today I am going to show you how to transplant beet plants. I have a couple of beets or maybe 3 beets here. See this pot here? I have 3 beets in this pot that I need to transplant. It's too crowded and they need to be repotted. Okay, here's a close-up of the beets. But as you can see, this beet is starting to flower because the stem is stretching out. It was under the tree, so it should be more under direct sunlight. But today it's gonna be close to 100, so once I transplant it, it needs to be in a cool place until it starts to come back. Let me show you the inside of the pot. Oop, you see there's the beets. All right, there are 3 of them, so one of them is there's one that's green, there's one that's red over there. See, it's being covered up by the larger one. And let me spin this pot around, and you can see another one, I believe is the yellow one. It's hiding in there. See, it's hiding in there somewhere. So yes, they need to be split apart because their roots are getting big, and we're not eating the roots, we're eating the greens, the green leaf. So like these leaves, you can cut them. If you like, you can eat it as salad, or you can stir fry it with anything you like that goes with it. All right, let me start the process of transplanting it. Well, before, the first thing I need to do is I'm going to remove the whole plants out from the pot, and then from there it's easier to clean, or it's easier to split the 3 different beets apart, because the root's going to be odd tangles under there, and obviously I have to sacrifice some of the roots and then eventually they'll be fine. Just make sure the main roots of them does not get damaged, so they come back. I am losing the soil from the side of the pot, so I can just pull it right out. That's the best way to go. If not, I might break the beets itself and pull on the beets for the stalks. Okay. I'm gonna loosen up a little bit with the string on the side of the pot to loosen up, just in case it's still sticking down there. Alright, I believe I'm seeing water coming out through down here, so that should loosen things up. Try to grab that. Gotta be gentle here. Oh, this is not easy. It's tough. Okay. Other way is try to tip it. Let gravity do its work. While supporting, there you go. See that? Whew. The roots down there, and And here's the beet, see that? Now, when I grew this, it wasn't this tall, but at the same time, you notice that the stalk is starting to go around the roots. So the more you cut it, the more it's still gonna grow out. So if you just want the greens and you don't care about the beets, you just keep on growing it. And look at the side. The other one is small because it's been covered up with the big one. And then you got the yellow one on the side. It's also being covered up by the sun, so they don't grow as big. That's why I'm transplanting these to different pots. Each one should have its own pots, so they will grow a lot bigger. Okay, remove some of the soil, the top. Don't have to damage the roots. Look at that. Okay. Try my best not to damage too much of the roots. Because I just watered so the soil is loose. One plant itself, one beets, and you can see it's starting to grow all the little things on the side. So this one's going to get its own pot. I'm pulling off the dead leaves off from there, so when I transplant them to a pot, it looks nice and neat. One. The leaf can go. Okay. There. Huh. Alright. I mean, this is trying to flower, but it's okay. You can tell really about the tip there. See? Especially when the stem elongated. That's when they're trying to start to flower. But it's spring, so they should be all growing really big again. Gonna put it to the side and work on the other two. Yeah, there's another one. That's more like the burgundy color, the red burgundy color. Alright, see the roots is small, tiny.
Yes. No.
See?
Yes. No.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's pretty.
Yes.
This one is very,
No.
has very little,
Okay.
but it's pretty. Huh? Look at that. Alright, and put this aside. That's for the second pot. And the big one. This is the one that covers all the other couple. One light, and this one has a big roots, so I don't even need to take these roots off from the soil because it's already by itself, so I can just put it in the pot. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use this pot right there. I already feel half of the soil. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it in there. See how long it is? Oh my God. It's actually a lot more higher than the pot. You see, it's this one. It's about the same height. So I have to take some soil out first. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to level it out where the roots is and the branches start to grow out. Level it out right on the rim of the pot. So, or at least maybe half an inch below the rim of the pot. Okay. So that way, when all the leaf grows out, it does not, it doesn't touch or trying to fight to get out from the pot. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn around so you can see. So just like somewhere right there, see that? Around right there. Okay, that's beautiful. So here's some of the soil. Just start to fill it back up. Okay, and I'm trying to center the pot as much as possible. Center the beets in the pot, so they'll go out evenly. Okay, here it is. See that? See that? Look at how it took the whole pot. That's why the other two is having problem growing, because one's covering all the sun. Just go ahead and trim this whole one off. So that's the complete pot right there. See? So I will work on the other two. These are much smaller, so these two are much smaller right here. See that? They're much smaller. Okay. Alright, I will work on the other two pots and we'll show you all three. So now I just have to move this potted plant to somewhere that is shaded or cool, because today is gonna be really hot, close to 100 degrees. There's my 3 beets I transplant. You see that little tomato there next to the 3 beets. You come closer. I'm putting it under the tree for shade. So yeah, it won't wilt. I think that's the word, wilt up. Look at that. That's the first one there, and that's the red one, and that's more like the yellowish one. Okay, you got 3 varieties. You got green, red, and yellow. Show you from the other angle. There it is. You got the green, that's the yellow, and you got the red and the green. Now the reason I didn't put like I said on the first one, up to toward the rim of the pot is because the roots is small, and when the root gets bigger or grows bigger on both of these plants, it's going to be pushing upward. Okay, it's going to be pushing upward, so the root, so it's going to bring up the plants higher. Okay, higher to the pot. So that's why I leave that extra room for it to do so. And it's still, it still has plenty of room there for the leaf to stretch out on both pots. Okay.